freuen uns.
Yeah, Red Bull, PlayStreets, 2015. Merkt man, dass man nie gewinnt hat, wenn man doch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wär man schnell in PlayStreets. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt im Walk of Fame, die Frage stellt nur wer. Merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man doch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wär man spinnen. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt im Walk of Fame, die Frage stellt nur wer. Sie wissen nix, was sie im Fuckers über Spielstraßen merken. Sie fahren rein, auch wenn den Nachbarn alle Gliedmaßen schmerzen. Hast du die Nerven? Sie wollen ja eins im Titelkampf werden, muss nicht verlieren, sich's am Cheeren in den Ziel hangeln. Wer dieser PlayStreet? Siehst du keine Spiele mit Killer und heuer schon zum 6. Mal, wer wird diesmal Gewinner?
This track, this originally is built by the city.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Herzlich willkommen in Bad Gastein. Welcome to Bad Gastein for the 2015 Red Bull PlayStreets. Completely live, 100% here, beamed across the world to wherever you may be. My name is Tim Warwood, joined very ably and very thankfully, I might add, in the commentary booth with professional skier Mr. Paddy Graham, one of the Legs of Steel crew. Paddy, first and foremost, good evening.
Good evening, Tim. Thanks for having me.
You're more than welcome, and thanks for joining me. I mean, PlayStreets, Red Bull PlayStreets, what a crazy event.
It is one of the most insane events in free skiing. It's a very unique event.
Okay, well, Bad Gastein, get out your geography books, people. Here's a little bit of history for you. Kaisers, kings, nobles and their courtiers would have their holidays here, and now the 200 kilometers of beautiful pistes is enjoyed by snowboarders and skiers alike. It's actually an amazing place with loads of beautiful hotels, but for this one night of the year, it plays host to the PlayStreets event through the town, right through the street. That right there is there's a climbing wall there. You can see there's also a crazy golf course under here. They're skiing off the roofs of houses. There's road gaps. It really is a unique course, isn't it, Paddy?
It is. It's crazy. You're pretty much starting on people's balconies. You jump past the bedroom windows. Like, if you can get distracted on the way down, and you need to be on point down there, like you're about to see.
Okay. Well, let's get straight into the thick of it. We have 8 skiers dropping in. These are the 8 that didn't make it through to the finalists. We've started with 16 a little bit earlier on. We had our qualifications. We'll run you through. Whoa! Huge on the hip. On the corner there. The Volkel marker corner. 16 skiers have been whittled down to 8. These are our 4 runners.
Yeah, these are the guys that didn't make it into the finals, sadly.
There's losers in every event, and unfortunately these 8 will be the losers. But winners, because they'll be first to the bar, so you could say. So as I said, qualification happened earlier on. We did start with 16 skiers from 9 nations, and this is how we gave them their bibs. Was a big old Suzuki. Suzuki limo in there.
How many skiers can you fit at Suzuki?
16.
Apparently, yeah.
Quite comfortably. So the croupier in the casino issued a name and then a bib number, and that determined the qualification order for these 16 skiers. Okay, well, as we said, and we've reiterated, we had qualification earlier on. We are now left with 8 skiers, and the judges who are charged with picking these guys apart, they have the unenviable task, are these guys. Let's see the judges. Paddy, talk us through them.
So we've got Charlie Royer. He is the head judge for the event, French, and he is joined by Jur there from Slovenia and Harry Richter on the end.
Difficult.
Ex-pro skier. He knows his
stuff.
Yeah.
It's difficult, isn't it, judging an event like this? You've got so many different factors. Let's start with obviously your mates. You're watching your mates ride the course.
You always give them some more.
Give them more points. Then your fellow countrymen as well. But hopefully, I mean, they're going to do the right thing here, aren't they?
They are. I mean, they're shaping the competition. If they want to see technicality, those guys are they're gonna throw down. If they want to see style, then you're gonna see some more stylish stuff. I don't know.
Okay, now we've spoke about this course. Look at that shot there, just incredible, threading the needle through there, in between 2 hotels. Talk us through this course.
Over a road.
You're a man that skied this course. You've been there, and we've actually loaded up one of the riders with a GoPro, and we've got him going down.
Hi,
Jasper.
Sarah here. We're at the Red Bull PlayStreets 2015, and this is the GoPro course preview.
Impressive. Isn't that impressive?
It's good. What a course.
You start off up there on that hip, and then you head straight down to that GoPro jump. I mean, that's the trick buster, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then straight into that Suzuki road gap. I mean, that's high consequence if that goes wrong.
My goodness, you do not want to catch an edge on that little platform.
You could land on somebody right there.
Well, actually,
Pretty dangerous.
you were just saying earlier on, safety-wise, Jasper was throwing switch backflips on that little speed hump there, that little transition.
Yeah, he was throwing switch backflips before the jump just there.
Oh my goodness!
And I think he got told to pipe down.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just be careful. I know we are in mainland Europe, where perhaps the health and safety rules are a little bit lax, but it's time now to get things underway.
Vincent Gagnon from Quebec, Canada, and come check out my run.
Vinny Cash,
Here we go.
a lovely young man from
Right.
Canada.
Well, before we see him ski, let's divert your attention to Twitter. We have Yoon Olsen, who is taking charge of everything social media. So any Instagram pictures, if you're watching at home, you've got your friends round, hashtag your photos on Instagram with PlayStreets, and we'll get some of them up on here for you. Get in touch. Any questions for Yoon Olsen, get him in with the hashtag PlayStreets. Talk us through this then, Paddy. First rider in.
So here's Vincent dropping in, very unique skier. He's a little bit different to the rest of the pack out there, starting off with a 360, with a funky grab, and then front flip with a real nice, oh my God, what is that? What is that? What did he just do? I don't even know what that is. He just crossed his skis over the nutcracker.
The nutcracker. Oh, what?
A worm turn on the box.
Yes!
Now that's a different run, you know. You're not. That's pushing the boundaries of skiing right there.
Yeah, my goodness. Well, you said that earlier about what the judges are going to be looking for. Are they going to be looking for technicality? It's not. Let's not. it's not the biggest of courses, we should say. You know, certainly not the biggest of jumps, but it's pushing the riders to be creative. But it's also not a slopestyle course. It's completely unique.
It is. I mean, obviously the rules of competition apply. You know, you want to be stomping your tricks, you want to be getting your grabs, and you want to be stylish. But I mean, look at that, grabbing off the box with that worm turn. Like, I've never seen that in my life. And his little crossover there. What was that?
The nutcracker.
The nutcracker. Imagine putting a piece of wood on your feet and then trying to cross your legs.
Yeah.
And then uncross them.
Whilst skiing over a 40-foot drop with people underneath.
There may as well be tigers under there.
Yeah, good work.
Jeremy Bancroft is here to get my run.
Jeremy Bancroft, the Frenchman, taking the slopestyle competition world by storm.
The Napoleon of free skiing has come in taking no prisoners.
All right, give it to the lens for your crowd.
Look at you, Olaf, you're such a beautiful rabbit.
We had no idea what you just said.
No, something about a beautiful rabbit. I mean, it is Valentine's Day.
It is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Right. Oh, thanks, Paddy. Jeremy Pancras into this first corner then.
He's going fast into that. Pretty sweet flat 7 there with nice Japan. Going into a right side cork 9 with the grab. I mean, look at that, coming out of that jump into that turn there. Very sketchy.
Road gap and then into this final.
The final box
on the roof of a...
Looked like he was going for a pretzel there, but didn't quite get it. That box is on top of a restaurant, so you could probably get a pretzel inside. But not on the roof, apparently.
You do, they do very good schnitzels in that restaurant.
They are some nice schnitzels in there. Let's look at that run again. So there's a flat 7, getting a solid grab there. Landing high on the landing as well to carry enough speed into the GoPro jump.
Well, that's what
right side 9.
That's what I was going to say. Is speed an issue on this course?
Speed is an issue. You need to be fast for the jump, then you need to scrub off all that speed for the road gap, and then you have to regain control after the road gap and hit the box. If you don't have your wits about you, you do end up in the crowd.
All right, let's see.
Let's see who's going to get that. I'd probably give it to Vinny Cash. Something a bit different.
Okay, well, it's 2 runs, best run counts. We've not got the graphics on our screen here in the commentary booth. I'm not sure whether you've got them there at home, but I'm sure we'll be doing our best to fix that, get you some scores, let you know. Next rider in the blocks then.
Hey, what's up? I'm Dennis Lahnholter from Stubaital. Check out my run.
Here's Dennis.
Good old D-man, he's on home soil here.
A local. It's nice to have someone local to cheer for, isn't it? For people in Baggerstein. Not that he's that local.
Yeah, he's not that local, he's local-ish. Local enough.
So Dennis was putting down in the qualification, going huge on the hip. That vocal marker hip is the place to get big air. Let's see what he's going to show us. Scrubbing off a bit of speed. Solid cork 7 with a grab there. Option for the right side 9.
Ooh, got it.
Just can't hold on to that. It is a very quick tranny in between all of these features, and oh, that was nice. Nice little flat spin there. And I mean, at night time as well, the snow is, it's getting icy. It's going to be hard for them to control themselves.
Heavy landing. You want to just creep off the end of that box, and it's the thumbs down.
Looking a bit tired at the bottom there.
Yeah, like you say here at night, in the night time. In the night time, does that even make sense? You know what I'm saying?
So let's see where it went wrong there. Right side 9, double Japan. Just can't quite stick the landing.
Didn't quite get over it. Well, if you're just joining in, welcome, good evening, hello, willkommen, good Nacht from Bad Gastein in Austria, wherever you may be in the world. Do get involved in the conversation, use the hashtag PlayStreets. qualifications happened this morning. We're down to our final 8 riders. And it's time for our next rider, Øystein Bråten, coming out of Norway.
Yo, what's up? This is Øystein Bråten from Norway. Check out my run.
Young Øystein in the start gate. I think he was a bit nervous this morning. He didn't get any practice yesterday.
Got in late, missed his flight. Got to the flight, got to his aeroplane, and they said, sorry, full. So he had to wait it out. Missed qualification yesterday. So his first run was today, this morning.
I heard he did it in his pajamas.
Did he this morning? Yeah. Straight out of bed.
Ready to go. Look at that.
Oh!
Bio 9 stomps. Do you see that? So clean. To the right side 7. This guy, he's a solid skier. What's he got for us on the Suzuki Road Gap? Switch 5. Have you seen how prominent his grabs are?
That's going to be the difference here, isn't it? Surely. Oh, hold tight. Got to say, solid run.
Very good run. Solid. I mean, you know, he makes it look easy, doesn't he? The young man from Norway.
The people's champ.
So there's that. Bio 9 on the hip. Really hard land switch up there. Very steep landing. Obviously, Øystein does not have a problem with that.
No.
Grabbing hold of those vocal skis, does not let go of them. Get his tongue out there.
I was going to say.
Be careful with it. I mean, the only criticism you'd have there, you know, a little bit squirrely on that last box, but very solid run.
All right, nice. Well, see if they fix these graphics and get some scores. Certainly find out who's winning the heat so far. It is the best of 2 runs. So each skier will get 2 goes in order to advance. Well, there we go. We heard from Nico Zakek, 259 points. Right, next rider in, Russ Henshaw.
I'm Russ Henshaw from Australia. Check out my run.
So Russ Henshaw, a veteran of Red Bull PlayStreets. He has been on the podium more than anyone else here, I think.
Yeah.
All the way from Australia. The crazy kangaroo.
He's a big old unit, isn't he, Russ Henshaw?
He's the oldest rider in the comp, or in the finals at least today. Second at the FIS Slopestyle World Championships in Kreisberg earlier in the month.
Right, here comes them.
The 2 tallest riders in the field.
Coming into this corner. Start things off. That's
Right
5.
side, 360 to all 3.
Bosch.
900. Russ is a very solid skier. Very big. It's hard for the big guys to make it look easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Finishing up on that box. 720 up on top of the roof there. Bit out of control, but I think he's all right. I think he got it. All the way from Jindabon. You ever been to Jindy?
No.
Me neither. Going huge on the vocal marker at the top there. Into the jump. Solid grab. He's got his girlfriend in the crowd. So I'm sure he's impressing somebody out there if he's not impressing the judges.
Day. Valentine's Day, everybody remember.
I mean, we didn't see Elias getting through into the finals today.
Last game we did in Dubai at the beginning of the season, and he was slaying it.
What's up? I'm Andrea Retli. I'm from Switzerland. Check out my run.
Andri, last-minute competitor this morning.
Yeah, we had a few competitors pull out. Bit of big news.
Yeah, the big news from yesterday, Nick Gepper is out of the competition. The course took him down, literally.
Bit him.
I heard his arm fell off.
His arm is literally fallen off.
Fell off.
It's gone.
No, Nick suffered a dislocated shoulder, I think, yesterday, and
a cracked humerus. Oof, that's your funny bone.
He's watching for it.
Wasn't very funny for Nick.
Sideline. So here's Andri, the youngest competitor, 16.
Oh, very nice.
Cork 7 up there. Oh,
throwing the dub.
Dub 10. Very, very technical trick on such a small jump.
Well, moms and dads, if any moms and dads have stumbled upon us, the dub 10, it's going upside down twice and spinning around 3 times.
The young man from Switzerland out to impress. Very, very good run. I mean, it's hard to weigh up, you know, going technical or going for that style on the jump there, because, you know, it's not the biggest jump to wang the technical tricks like this one. But he makes it look pretty easy.
You've got to say, putting it down and getting it done like that, you judges surely must be impressed.
There's the right side 7 off the Suzuki road gap, going massive as well.
You could say missed the grab there slightly if you wanted to pick it apart.
We've got the old man and the young man up against each other.
I'm sure Russ will be too pumped to call him the old man. Who knows? Well, no idea what's going on there. We don't have our any graphics on the screen here, but hopefully we'll get them up here shortly. Maybe you can see them.
I'm going to go onto my
well done
onto the phone and load up the app.
What's up? I'm Luca Tribondo from Austria, and check out my run.
All right, well, as Paddy said there, if you are on PlayStreets.com, get onto the second screen app and you can follow along and see all the scores. You can also vote for your favourite rider. We will be crowning a champion, the People's Champion, here later on this evening.
Have you voted today, Tim?
Not yet, no. I'm on a very stingy British mobile phone plan, and it costs me lots of money to be on my cellular data over here in Austria.
So Luca Tribondo, another Austrian competing, the only other Austrian competing. Jon Olsen's protege, some might say. Dropping in with a huge cork 7. Another one with the dub 10 on the jump. A little tweak in the middle, going huge.
Going huge, landing right in the flats.
There he is, controlling that speed. Pizza into the gap. Right side 7. Rocking his pro model pants. Let's see what he's got there, and a flip off the box. That was flipping cool, wasn't it?
Oh, like it.
First one of those we've seen. Getting hugs at the bottom there from Nico.
I'd say he was more molested than hugged, to be honest.
Get off me, get off me. Look at that, huge. Landing very close to the knuckle of the jump. Straight into, look at this 1080. So there it is, a very technical jump, but a lot of style. And it is hard to make those technical tricks look stylish on such a small feature. And Luca's doing a pretty good job of that. And there's the Misty. Claiming it.
Claiming it, the finger went up. Nearly had Nick Gueppa there.
Oh, the shoulder's gone.
Nearly nearly broke. Okay, first place qualifier then, here he is.
What's up? My name is Jesper Tjäder and I'm from Sweden, and check out my run.
Jasper Tjäder.
Very good facial hair.
Very good.
From this man.
How long has he been working on that?
About 16 years, I should think. There he is, never far from a smile, this boy. First place qualifier. He's been having a lot of fun around here.
If you want to
last 2 days.
If you want to see something crazy, type his name into Google and have a look for him doing a double backflip over a half pipe at 9 Nights last year. Insane.
Oh! Talk of doubles.
Double flat spin on the hip there into a right side 9.
Bosh.
Solid run, solid run. And this is where he was doing his backflip previously, not doing that anymore. Got told off, I think. Switch 5. Double Japan. Very stylish run so far. And what's he got for us here? Another flip off the box. I mean, this is the hardest round, I think, you know. both of these guys want to get into the next round. Luca and Jasper, like, they're really pulling it all out all the stops.
Yeah. Well, it's 8th place qualifier in Luca Trebondou up against Jasper, and the huge double on the hit.
I mean, that's where you want to be pulling out your doubles. That's where you're getting the airtime.
Yeah.
Into this 900. Bit of a tindy.
But I was going to say, there's a bit of a tindy, wasn't it?
If you're going to fault it, you know, pick up.
Moms and dads, just so you know, I mean, the grab list in freestyle skiing does read a little bit like a Bulgarian cocktail menu. But the tindy, it kind of just shouldn't be done. There's certain parts of your ski that you just shouldn't grab. It's like wearing sandals with socks. You can do it, it just shouldn't be done. So Jasper, I think, has gone through there.
Jasper's taken that. Will Luca pull it back? So we're just waiting around for the boys to get back up to the top for their second run. It's a long hike up through those streets, isn't it? Skiers negotiating the crowds, zipping through there.
So, if you're just joining us, good evening. Hello, Tim Warwood and Paddy Graham in the commentary booth here for the 2015 Red Bull PlayStreets, a contest which threads itself through the streets, over the roofs, roads and houses of Bad Gastein in Austria.
So here's Jeremy Pancras. He's up first. He got the lower score in the first round, so he's up first.
I love you, Mom!
He just gave you a quick "I love you, Mom." What dude? Just some music. It is Valentine's Day. Spread the love. And the Frenchman
going big on the hip. That was Awesometron.
Yes, lovely.
Coming in switch into the Suzuki road gap.
We've lost pictures. No, they're back.
There he is. There's the switch. The switch 5 stomping it. Going
hard on the
again.
brakes.
Napoleon. There's the pretzel.
There's the pretzel. You called it first time
His
round.
order came in straight from the restaurant.
There's Nick Guepa, look, still smiling.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad.
I love Pan Pan.
I love Olaf. Olaf, buddy, I love you, Olaf.
A lot of love.
A lot of love going down. I mean, it's
look at that grab.
Sweet.
Stomping it up there. Onto the GoPro jump. Slightly missing the grab. But look how big he goes on the Suzuki road gap. Oh no. No replay from the Suzuki road gap. There's the pretzel.
Oh, a little bit dirty when it really.
Yeah.
He's fighting that.
Yeah, I mean, so the pretzel is when you spin one way onto a rail and then you spin off the other way. So you have to swap your rotation. Switch it up.
Go against the inertia of your spin.
Exactly. It's some might say that it's impossible.
Well,
but
I think
people do it.
We all know from physics, nothing is impossible.
Try jumping up in your living room now. Do a 180 one way and 180 the other way in the same jump. It's hard.
That's good. That's good.
I bet you can't do it.
We got graphics.
Oh.
Vincent in.
Vinny Cash.
The Canadian then.
The creative skier out there. One of my favourite skiers to watch.
Well, he put down arguably the most... Oh, no!
We jinxed him.
You literally jinxed him.
His ski's fallen off. Crikey. Well, look at that 360 there. I don't even know what that grab's called. It's like a double mute grab. Should we come up with a name for that? What could we call it? Scissors? Scissory? I don't know what it is.
As a snowboarder, you're far more qualified to be giving ski tricks names than me. I'll leave it with you. Well, Vincent, unfortunately, is out. And he's just about made that transition.
So they're arriving into that finish area there, and there's thousands of people welcoming them in down there. Saw a nasty crash from Elias Ambu in qualification, coming right into the finish area and then whacking one of the banners on the side.
Not good.
Might have been that blue tomato one. So, Jeremy Pancras.
There we go. Run 2 will do it. 260 points. That guy's having a beer. He's enjoying it. Right, into heat number 2 then. Oystein versus Dennis. Norway versus Austria. Oystein comfortably took it with his first run. He will go first.
Solid run on his first run.
And really, this is just an opportunity now for Oystein Bratton out of Norway to turn the screw. Just keep applying that pressure. Because a good run here will do enough. Going very deep.
I think he just destroyed the landing there. What's that? Switch 10. First one of the night we've seen there.
Working really hard to get that round.
So Oystein is just trying to step up his run now to get those extra points. There's another pretzel for you. That was a nice run.
Worth remembering, it's still only quarter-finals. You've got semi-finals and a final to go. So whoever advances through to the final will have done twice as much riding as anybody else. So working on those trips, up in their game.
Here's that 900. Look at landing. Stomps it. And here's the switch 10. Switch right side turn. So he's spinning his unnatural way.
Didn't really get the tail grab. What he would have liked.
There are a lot of second place results on this fact sheet I've got in front of me about Oystein. It'd be nice for him to get a first this evening.
Silver Oystein.
Do you think he can go gold tonight?
I'd like to think so. But listen, I like Dennis. He's a nice guy. He's never far from a smile. He's been a happy camper around here.
Yes, Dennis has been going big on the hip. Very talented young man. Huge, solid grab. See if he can get that right side 9. Landed it. Oh! Just couldn't hold on to that.
It wasn't really a revert, it was more of a 3-vert.
But you know, that's why this course is tricky, because if you don't land in your tricks on point every time, you could end up in the crowd, like I said before, and you are going to hit one of those billboards.
Barriers, billboards, people, marmots.
Look at this cork 7. Solid. Imagine being stood on your balcony up there and Dennis flies
Comes
past.
flying past upside down.
Who's that?
Rocking a tail grab. Well,
there's the double Japan.
Worth noting about this format, so the skier who leads from the first round will go first in the second round, so it's a case to just really apply that pressure. And Dennis at the top there will have watched Oystein's second run and gone, oh man. And maybe he's just cracked under the pressure, but I think Oystein will be advancing here for sure.
Yeah. Look at that, 270. That is a big score from his first run, isn't it? It's the run 2.
Run 2. It's the highest score we've seen in the night so far.
It is, yeah. All right, so he got more points on his second run there. I wouldn't want to be in the judges' booth.
No.
Here we go, Andrew, tender age of 16. Has his brother in the background, taking pictures for Instagram, tagging PlayStreets, no doubt.
Oh, it's seamless, Paddy, seamless.
Dropping in, the next rider leading his.
Here we go then, coming into this vocal marker corner to start things off.
Kicking things off with a huge 7 there.
Wallop. Really milking the speed here as he cranks the double. Dub 10. Over the road, gap. Down the Suzuki. Yes.
Right side 7 there. Whacking on the brakes before he hits that roof box. Let's see what he's got. Front side. Switch up and some more spins after. He must be happy with that, mustn't he?
Yeah. Solid run.
Very solid.
Good work.
Let's see what Russ has got to say about that. I mean, it's a tough act to follow, isn't it?
Lands nice and high at the transition. Judges will like that. Into the GoPro kicker. Crazy angle, camera angle.
Is that a right side?
Was it? I didn't. Do you know what? I lost count of that. What even was it?
Amazed at what he was doing. I couldn't even tell.
I think I might have even called it wrong. What was it? I don't even know what it was.
It's a double cork 1080.
It was the dub 10
with the knee grab. The young man from Lax, Switzerland.
A product of the freestyle mecca that is Lax. And a man who should be a surfer.
There's Russ, the crazy kangaroo.
Yeah.
All the way from Jindabyne.
Good. He didn't get much sleep yesterday. He was a broken man in practice. He did 3 runs.
Let's see what he's going to come back with here. The right side, 450, and the dub 10. Oh,
well held.
Cork 7, really trying to get those points there to beat the junior. And
solid.
And the switch ups over the restaurant.
Solid run. Well, he gives it that. Well, I don't know what more I can do. Shrug to the camera.
I don't think he's happy, is he?
I think he's thinking about his bed. He's still sleep deprived from 2 days ago.
So,
look at his lightsaber. That is awesome. How do they do that?
So this is the 6th edition of Red Bull PlayStreets. Russ has been at all of them. He won in 2009, second in 08, second in 07, and I don't think we're going to see him advance through this stage this year.
All right.
So this is the battle, isn't it, really?
Yeah, Jesper versus Luca. I think Jesper had just edged it in that first run. We didn't have the graphics, and we've got no scoreboard in here in our commentary booth, so we're going on pure guess. Yeah, so Jesper drops him first.
Because he won the
first round. So this is his chance to crank up the pressure now on Luca. Just put down another solid run.
So let's see him. That first hit on the hip, that is impressive. The first double flip we've seen on there.
And again.
Double flat spin, boom.
Oh, he had to work really hard, let go and really crank it.
Pumping through the tranny there for the speed. Right side 9 with the blunt. Coming in switch to the gap. Switch rodeo. Double Japan. Grabbing his one ski with 2 arms. And here's the crowd pleaser. Switch up to switch backflip.
Switch flip off. It's pretty rad. It's the fist of enough respect from the leather-clad Lothario that is Nick Gepper.
Look at that.
Wallop.
Huge.
Yeah, he tucks his knees up, just has to get that round.
I mean, there are a lot of his countrymen out there in the crowd tonight as well. A lot of Swedish here in Bergestein. Very nice tweak on that trick.
Delivered like a perfectly boxed flat pack furniture setup. Love IKEA. Meatballs are incredible. Other department stores are available worldwide. Luca Tribondu
He looks nervous up there.
He does. Come on, dude. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You can do this.
Let's hope he doesn't crack under pressure. What's he gonna pull out the bag?
Well, he'll have watched the screen there. He'll have seen Jasper's run.
So here we go. He's going to be wanting to go as big as possible on this hip. Cork 7.
Game over.
It's all over.
Gotta be. Yeah, he knows it.
There we go.
Yes!
For the lads, the backflip.
Backflip, you've won. Advance to the final.
Pizza.
Yeah!
Ready, go.
Now we're talking.
Luca, I think he's going to be a bit gutted about that, don't you? No misty flip to finish things off there.
It'd be like a kid on a birthday party to McDonald's, but he doesn't get invited to go back and see the fridges. Because remember those McDonald's parties as a kid? You could only take 2 of your friends back. How cruel is that? Right, okay, we're going to go back and see the big fridges and the cookers, but you can only bring 2 of your friends. Oh, gutted. Well, I'll tell you, that's how gutted he's going to feel right now. He's still smiling, though. Good lad.
Get fun out there.
Oh, 289. That's the highest score we've seen.
Jasper, happy about that. Win it. Did you hear that? That's the camaraderie they have out there.
There we go.
They're mates. They're all friends.
That's what we like to see.
The streets are packed. Look at that. How many people are out there?
About 8,000. So, semi-finals, run 1. Jeremy Pancras goes against Andre Ragatelli. Oyster Broughton against Jesper. How'd you say it?
Jasper. Chada.
Mashed potato.
Mashed potato.
Scandinavian battle. Norway versus Sweden. It's going to be good.
I know those boys are friends as well. So it's going to be tough for them.
Well, there we go. 8,500 people crammed in. 10,000 people crammed in here. This course, an insane course. If you're just joining us, good evening. Hello. This course winds its way down through the streets of Bad Gastein in Austria. 19,800 screws, 110 cubic meters of wood, 130 manpower days, 760 truckloads of snow have all gone into this course. 6 weeks in the building. And
I mean, it's a pretty spectacular course to be able to build, you know, to build that in the middle of the city, isn't it? You know, a run through living rooms, over dining room tables,
over balconies. Well, Tim Ward and Paddy Graham here in the commentary booth, taking you through the proceedings. Get in touch via Twitter. Use the hashtag PlayStreets. Yoon Olsen, free ski legend Yoon Olsen, is the man in charge of that over there. And here we can see the pictures going on right now. Oh, there we go. Look at Adam Webster. He's watching. Good work, Adam. Yoon Olsen has got a picture up there himself, actually. That's very, hang on. You're moderating your own pictures? How do you do that? So get your pictures and your tweets in. Oh, that's got to be a good view. Yeah, they're waving. They've just seen themselves on the screen.
Use the hashtag.
Use the hashtag PlayStreets. Do get involved. We're going to crank it straight into the semi-finals here in Bad Gastein in Austria for the 2015 Red Bull PlayStreets freestyle skiing event. So we're just waiting for the riders to get back to the top of the course. They get shuttled up on a quad. Goes around the back of the hotels.
We had a little ride on that earlier, didn't we?
We did. It's good fun. The Silver Bullet Bar, if ever you find yourself in Bad Gastein. They do very nice drinks.
Bit of après ski.
Bit of après. The Austrians love a bit of après, don't they? Look at the crowd there. Amazing crowd shots. And they've got the good vantage point from their bedroom there at the hotel. And you can see from the top of Revolution Bar dropping in right there. and this will be at semi-final heat 1. Who's got this? You got to say Jeremy's to lose, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Andri's got a very, very technical run. I mean, he's fresh young man.
He's a fresh young man, did you just call him?
The Fresh Prince.
I reckon he should put that on the bottom of his emails. I am a fresh young man. So, le prochain skier is from Francais tout le monde.
Jeremy goes by the nickname Pan Pan.
Pan Pan.
Pan Pan the man.
Dropping in here then.
I want to see him go big. I want to see him go to the moon.
Well, that would be ridiculous because he'd die the moment he got to outer space because there's no air.
That first hit stomped. There's the right side 9 again.
Yeah.
Very solid so far. Let's see if he can step it up on this road gap. And he does.
Whoa, what was that? It put him off. What was that? I tell you what are you just... He's like...
Hydraulics just went... What was that?
It's like cannons went off mid-air.
It's a Kiss concert.
Thanks for the warning.
So he stepped it up there with the switch 9.
Hey, at least I tried.
There you go. And it's the trying and taking part that counts. My mum always told me that. You are right.
That was not meant to work. That was not meant to work.
Well, you can't deny the boys' enthusiasm. A lot of love for Jeremy Pancras here.
Another man with a mustache. Questionable one. I heard that Jeremy actually used to ride. He didn't used to ride with poles, he used to ride with baguettes.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get soggy on powder days.
Exactly, then he started using poles.
Mr. Jeremy Pancras, and Andri has been pretty impressive today.
Right then. Next, skier in on that Revolution drop in on the roof of the Revolution bar.
So to get to the drop-in, you have to go through someone's garden. Yeah. Like we went through there earlier to see the riders, and people are having dinner.
Andrew Rigetli from Austria then, here we go.
The Fresh Prince from Switzerland.
The fresh man.
the fresh man.
Yes. Wallop, huge. Well, all he's got to do here is just put down a clean run. Just land it.
There's the 1080.
Oh my goodness, commentator's curse very nearly coming into effect there.
The right side 7.
Throwing the 7 through the Kiss concert into the box on the roof.
Solid run from Andri there, keeping it fresh. Fresh as a daisy.
Well, he knew what he had to do. Put down a solid run, get a score on the board. Again, as per quarterfinals, the semi-finals, we'll see these skiers take 2 runs each, with the best run counting.
So yeah, doing the that cork 7 up at the top, not quite cork 7, about 630 I'd say, because it's a hip. They take off straight and then they landed on that 90-degree landing. Boys both rocking these vocal skis, vocal wall.
Here we go. It's
6-9.
There we go.
That's the leader.
All right, heat number 2 then. The Battle of Scandinavia. Oystenbraten. Jesper Tjäder from Sweden.
It's a bit unfair to put them up against each other, isn't it, when they're friends? Because they're such good friends.
No, make them fight it out. I'd give them both swords. Let them fight at the bottom.
These two are very big fans of Instagram.
Oh, okay. Hit them up on Instagram.
Yeah, follow them. Follow them, you get all the insides, what they're up to.
Oystein, his brother, of course, Jürgen Braten, a very talented snowboarder.
Let's see this. Oystein with the 900 gun, huge.
Oh, super technical. Get out of your protractors.
Switch right side 10 there with a very solid grab. See what he's got for us on the step down.
Going deep. Sending it.
5 Japan. Onto the roof. Front side switch up. Pretzel 450 out.
Ooh.
Pretty sweet run there from Oystein.
Really good run, the 450 out.
There's Jon Olsen.
Was in there?
Down there.
Trying to cram himself into the action.
Moderating from his mobile. There it is, the switch right side to Nate. Look at that grab.
Oh, he holds it for at least 720.
All the way around.
You see that 450 out?
Well, I think that was a 630 actually.
Was it? Yeah.
There he is, Oystein, stoked.
And I'm not sure
Very stoked there.
if this or Jesper's last run was...
So Jasper, what's he got for us? Apart from that massive double flip.
Well, at the moment that seems to be paving the way, doesn't it? That double. The question
No one else
is,
doing anything like it.
he's not dropped it yet in the 2 days he's been here, so he's got to drop it at some point. When is he going to drop it? That's the question.
Maybe Jasper just doesn't fall over.
Oh, I like that. Apparently his hands are allergic to snow. Going super long. Really
Right
have to
side,
work
there's a
hard.
9. This is going to be a tough call for the judges, I think. He's at switch 5.
Lazy.
The standard trick, it seems,
Like
on the step down.
It's like he's got narcolepsy when he's
Here's the backflip. A solid run. A solid run.
There you go. What
I mean, I think the two outstanding the outstanding parts of both runs. You know, you got the double flip up here, but does that compare with Oystein's switch unnatural 10? Oystein was very, very strong in that run with his grab, but Jasper styling it out,
snatching at it a little bit. You could say. Well, I didn't really snatch at that. Very nice.
Not as big on the road gap, I don't think. But there you go. There's the crowd pleaser, switch backflip.
Mind-blowing.
It's going to be a tough call for the judges to make. Would not like to be in the booth with the lads there.
Come on, judges. Put us out of our misery.
Norway versus Sweden. The Vikings.
Elias Abelion bei uns abfahren. Die macht Elias, wem würdest du es geben von den beiden? Oystein oder
Jasper, a year older than Oystein. Oystein taking it there.
Well, you called it there.
There it was, that switch 10. Highlight for me.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to see Oystein in there.
Switch unnatural. So if you stand in the living room, you jump up in the air and you spin a 360. That's your natural, that's the natural way you spin. If you jump up and spin the other way, that's your unnatural spin. And the judges obviously favouring that. Right, time for a short break. Show you a little bit of a history. Well, a little history clip for you guys there. The history of PlayStreets.
It's a shame not to have any of those previous victors in the final here, huh?
Yeah.
Charles Gagne out.
I think the right people are in.
Elias Ambul out. So second round is the semi-final.
Andriy Regetli up against Jeremy Pancras, the Swiss man, drafted in a standing soldier.
Straight from school.
Literally came straight from school. And here he is.
Here he is, the Fresh Prince.
The fresh man. Paddy's dubbed this guy the fresh man. Coming very close to that tree on the running, you can see.
Left side. Need to go here, left side, double 1080. Oh, I think he squeezed two grabs in there. Three rotations, 2 flips, and 2 grabs.
How off-putting is it skiing down through here, Paddy? You've done it, you ski this course, you know, with people shouting and screaming so close to the course. What's it like?
Well, I mean, when you're doing the competition, you're kind of in a bubble, aren't you? You know, you zone out. You've got to put all that to the side and concentrate on your skiing. But if you cruise down there and have a chat to everyone, then you know, might be a bit off-putting. There he goes. He had that tickle on that second grab there. See those people in their apartment
getting a bird's eye view for 720. All right,
pyrotechnics. That could be off-putting.
Love a bit of pyro. Everything should be on fire. Okay, so now he just waits. Pancras now with it all to do. Mahalo, boys!
Mahalo. Jazzy P and the Fresh Prince. Was his name Jazzy P?
Yeah, buddy! No, Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy P and the Fresh Man. What a round this has been.
Here we go, that huge flat spin.
Oh,
oh yes, the backflip. Oh, cannot hold on to that.
Well, there we go. He's get
pyro.
Day's over. It's game over. Merci beaucoup.
Looks like the freshman's advancing through to the final.
Freshman in the final. Straight out of school, freshman finds himself in the 2015 PlayStreets final.
Very stylish trick there from Jeremy. Remember, for your favorite rider, all you need to do is go on the website and vote for one of the lads.
Yeah, get yourself onto the second screen app, PlayStreets.com.
I said it really hard, way too hard.
Well, there you go. That's good to see. And the youngster, Andriy Regetli,
172 points.
Has gone through.
High score there for him. That second grab that he chucked in there must have got those extra points. So here we go. This is going to be a battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, now
Oyster Broughton has a face that could melt ice cream. He's so hot. Such a good-looking dude. And he now has the easier of the tasks because qualifying, or should I say scoring highest in the first run, he will now go first in the second run. So he can twist the knife a little bit more, twist the thumb screws, and just apply that little bit more pressure.
Look at the concentration on the boy's face. He must be nervous up there, mustn't he? Knowing Jasper's coming after him.
Well, Jasper's back there in the rider's tent. He'll be watching this, eagle-eyed to see this run.
Oystein going huge on the vocal marker hip there. Stomping it. There's the switch 10, not as clean as his first run. See what he's going to do. He's coming in with some pace there.
Maybe up that to a 9, couldn't he?
Or a 7.
Or a 7, just to crank those points up a little bit more.
Not seen any switch tricks on that box down at the bottom there.
From anyone?
Nobody.
A brave man would hit that switch. Well, the box and restaurant roof drop took out Nick Gepper in practice. There's that switch 10. There's 2. Spinning around the 3rd spin. Keeping his eyes on that landing the whole way round. Here's the switch 5. Sending it nice and deep to the bottom of that transition.
So up next is mashed potato. Mashed potato?
Mashed potato in the starting block.
Jasper. The man who double backflips over half pipes.
That is an insane.
It doesn't get much better than that, does it? And he's a little dude. Look at him. 163 centimeters tall,
of pure Swedish goodness.
54 kilos.
Oh my goodness!
Didn't quite stomp that as clean as he'd like to, I'm sure. There's the right side 9 going ahead with his run. There's the switch 5. He wants it, Tim.
Well, there's only 3 points that separated them, and he's hoping that he can clean up this run.
There's the backflip.
Oh, well held. Well, the Snow Snakes very nearly got him on the landing.
Oh my God, that was a...
How do you pick this one apart?
Well, I think it all comes down to this landing.
Got to say,
didn't quite get his rotation.
Yeah. No, he didn't. Got to say, he landed a bit flat.
I mean, he could have sacked off the rest of the run from there, but he kept going for it. So respect to him. Like, he wants those points, doesn't he? He wants to be on top of that podium.
Well, there's a chopping block in our commentary booth, and I'm going to put my neck on it right now. I'm going to say it's Oystein Bratens. I think Oystein from that first run has gone through. Oh, and look, even Jasper thinks it as well.
Look at them.
He thinks it. Well, you called it earlier, Paddy. You said these boys are friends. He's like, no, it's you. You got this. Well, both very humble, both nice guys.
I think Oystein's more worried about Jasper's mustache than his points.
Here we go.
And he has it.
Oh,
1 point.
From 286, Jasper 285.
Well,
Oystein Braten is advancing.
I'm not sure if the judges had their eyes closed on that first hit of Jasper there, but I would have critically taken it that way. Well, I mean, you're looking for perfection, aren't you, on these runs?
Yeah.
If you're not looking for perfection.
Well, let's see what everyone's doing. Oh, go on.
Oh, Laurent Favre up there. The main man from France.
Watching. Look at that. Holly Mitchell, 16. He's watching. Oh, Tumler René. Bonjour. René Tumler, well done.
Lorenz Massa, he must have been up at the top. Look at that.
Loads. Oh, someone's got the football on there. Fin pen.
Double screening.
Good work, everyone. Thanks for getting involved. Well, we've got a little performance for you now. Right here in the finish area in Bad Gastein.
If you're having fun tonight. Okay, that could be louder. Okay, let's go. PlayStreets 2015. Yeah, PlayStreets 2015 in der. Merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man durch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wär man Spinnemann. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt die Walk of Fame, die Frage bleibt nur wer. Merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man durch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wär man Spinnemann. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt die Walk of Fame. Yeah, sie wissen nichts Assassinen, Fakos über Spielstraßen lernen. Sie fahren rein, auch wenn im Nachspann alle Gliedmaßen schmerzen. Die Nerven wollen die einzig Titelkampf werden. Nicht verlieren, sich sanktieren, in den Ziel lang entwerfen. Die PlayStreets, siehst du keine spielenden Kinder. Heuer schon zum 6. Mal, wer wird diesmal Gewinner? Zeig den Jungs Respekt, aber nennt sie nie Skispringer. 2 Jahre war die Pfade, aber in diesem Winter die PlayStreets. Backerstein wird es viel verzeihen. Darf ich's noch mal hören? Ich mein nur noch einmal Overtime. Yo, ey, denn die kann man sich messen. Zwischen Sex und Freeski und nicht mal Sex in der Besten. Im Peter Parker Style ist kein neues Erwachsenstein. Yo, bewegen uns im freien Fall. Backerstein ist das Ziel. Es kann nur einer sein. 14. Februar, wer meißelt sich in Stein. Für gewöhnlich geht im Backerstein der Gast hinaus. Für die Aftershow geht's ab und drinnen Nachtapplaus. Hab vorgedacht zu tun, noch ein Applaus. PlayStreets, Backerstein, komm, wir rasten aus. Ja, merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man doch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wäre ein Spinnenmann. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt den Walk of Fame, die Frage bleibt nur wer. Merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man doch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wäre ein Spinnenmann. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt den Walk of Fame. Yo, schrei PlayStreets. Schrei PlayStreets. Lauter PlayStreets. Gib mir ein PlayStreets. In der PlayStreets merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann. Wenn man doch Häuser springen nicht verkackt, das wäre ein Spinnenmann. Geht noch mehr? Ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt den Walk of Fame, die Frage bleibt nur wer. Viel Spaß mit dem Finale. Braten wird starten gegen Ragletti. Viel Spaß, Backerstein! Merci!
Whoa, make some noise, Backerstein, for Average and DJ Fans! Was für ein geiler Song, ihr müsst euch die Lyrics mal im Internet reinziehen.
A nice little fresh commission there. And we've got a legend down on the... We've got a legend down in the finish area. But first, let's see him in action!
The man, the myth, the legend.
Well, you know, now I'm back in the park again, and I actually did my first double since I blew out my knee 2 days ago. So I'm just having fun and trying to get good again, like these guys.
Could you see yourself riding the Red Bull PlayStreets in the next years, maybe again? Come on, buddy. I want to see you in the course.
Well, if they built a jump so I could jump over this last rail, then yeah, sure.
Perfect. Hey, it's a great pleasure to have you here. How is the JY looking for you? Your own event coming up in April?
Yeah, you know, it's great to be here and check this out. I mean, there's so much good things about this event that the sport of free skiing needs. So we're looking good in Ora. Unfortunately, Nick here decided to break his shoulder, so we lost a rider. But everything's feeling good, and I'm excited to hit a big kicker myself.
One last question. We're looking into the finals right now. We have Andri Ragetli, who's actually only 16 years of age, kind of half our age. Oh, man. Versus Mr. Oystein Bråten. What do you think?
I mean, they're both crazy. I would put my money on Oystein. He's got a bit more experience and he's looking real solid. But then again, Ragletti is absolutely nuts, so anything can happen.
I have a feeling that Oystein has already showed his perfect run, and I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if Andri maybe has another chance to step it up somewhere in his bag of tricks.
Yeah, no, I think Andri knows that it's going to take a bit more, and I think he has the skills to actually make it happen.
Backerstein, where are the fans of Mr. Jon Olsen? Wow!
Ja, und die sind natürlich zahlreich hier in Bad Gastein. Hat hier mit den Kiddies mittrainiert, während wir hier ausnahmsweise auch wieder ein...
Good work from Kreini and Nico, the crowd commentators here in Bad Gastein.
So that was Jon Olsen. So he just said that Nick Gepper is out of his invitational. So I reckon I might tweet him now.
Let's see if you can get in.
Yeah. Hashtag PlayStreets, he'll read it. So let's have a look at some of the highlights from what's just happened. I reckon it's going to be. There you go. There's the double 1080 from Andri, the Fresh Prince. Sorry, the Fresh Man.
The Fresh Man.
Here it is again. So he did that with the mute grab, and then he squeezed in another grab after. Look at that. There it is. The Japan bit of sushi on the way down.
There you go.
I'm not sure about these rail tricks. Like, I don't know the names of most of them.
Well, you're not a rail rider, are you,
It's
really?
all very high tech to me. Here's Øystein, the fresh-faced Norwegian.
Solid run. He hasn't really put a trick wrong so far, has he?
He's not, no. There's that whirly bird again from entry.
Got to say, really, out of all of our contestants, worthy finalists. So if you're just joining us, where have you been? It is the final of the 2015 Red Bull PlayStreets here in Bad Gastein, Austria. Hallo, willkommen.
Hey, this is Øystein Bråten. I'm so stoked to be in the finals, and now let's go all in.
Do you know what's awkward about that clip?
Go on.
Is that it's pre-recorded.
Yeah. So they have to say that without even knowing they're going to be in the final.
They're hard words to come out of someone's mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
would have been impressive if he said, "I'm going to smash Andre in the final." That would have been impressive. So, oh, look at that! What a nice dude. Wishing Andre good luck. And Øystein Bråten dropping in for run number 1 of 2 here in the final at PlayStreets.
Here he goes. This is one of my favorite tricks on the hip. It's that bio flat 9-ish into the switch, right side 1080. That grab, holding the grab, going huge.
Yeah, working really hard to get that last 360 round. So far, we've seen the 540 from him there, the switch 5.
Big again off that road gap. High consequence, that jump. There's switch up. 450, 630, I'm not sure.
450 off, I think.
450. Crikey.
Let's
I mean, these guys, like, I mean, it's such a good run. He didn't put a foot wrong, did he?
Didn't put a ski wrong. Well, that's the thing with
squirrely there.
That's the thing with skiing. When it looks good, it looks good. Looks like an Apache helicopter in full flare. But when it goes wrong with the skis and the poles and everything coming off to pieces, looks like someone's thrown a matchstick model into a ceiling fan. Words of Ed Lee, right there.
Is taking over at our platform.
Øystein stoked to be in the top 2 there.
Andre then, next in. And a quick word on Andre.
Hey, here's Andre. Made it to the final, and now it's all in.
All in.
Both of them going all in.
All in. He's not even old enough to go to the casino, but he's all in on the slope.
He's not even old enough to buy a lottery ticket or beers.
All right, so young Andre, ready to roll all in. What's he got for us, Tim?
Well, the interesting story here with the young Swiss rider is, you know, he called in as a replacement, a wild card entry, only here because somebody else got injured.
Only arrived this morning.
Yeah.
I think his brother drove him over, because obviously he's not old enough
to drive.
And it's a long way to ride his bike, isn't it? Or scooter. Huge cork 630, very clean, stomped. There's the double cork. Going huge, almost overshot the jump then.
He's been putting them down for fun.
Right side, cork 7.
Well, the dub 10 versus the switch 10.
Yeah, you know, like the switch, I mean, the double flip, you know, it's very technical, but Øystein is doing his unnatural side of spinning.
Yeah.
So that's what the judges are looking for. They're judging for, you know, looking for you spinning both ways. They're looking for those grabs. Entry, questionable on that one. It's a very nice run. Here we go. Here's the first grab there, and then he does his second flip. Just taps that second grab there. You know, sometimes too much.
They're doing super
the right side
around, aren't they?
The right side spin there. You know, like it's a very big trick in that course. Maybe it's too much, then the judges might not be.
Well, let's see.
As impressed.
It is it is the best of two runs. Let's see what the judges make of it.
Jazzy J, the fresh man.
Who's it gonna be? Oystein,
ooh, Oystein, there you go.
Well, Oystein again will have the convenience of going first in run 2, and now we're going to get straight into the battle for third place. Jeremy Pancras versus Jesper Tjeder.
So this is just one run for third place, right?
One run, best run counts. They've had a game of stone, paper, scissors.
The hype train is here.
The hype train is here, apparently.
Jazzy J dropping in. The Frenchman. Allez le bleu, tout le monde, come on!
Lines his boots with fresh croissants.
Does he? Puts croissants in his boots for a little bit more comfort. Yes!
There's the huge alley-oop. Flat spin there. The right side 9. Very stomped so far. Clean run. And switch off that jump. Missed his takeoff a little bit there. Maybe those pyrotechnics put him off. Bears. Ooh. Yes. He was going for the pretzel, but he only got the croissant.
Can you see that? My ball got stuck on the little pad.
His ball got stuck somewhere. I think that was on the road gap. His pole got stuck. We might get to see that. That'd be quite off-putting, wouldn't it? Getting a pole stuck. Solid run from Jazzy J there.
We're not going to see.
Olaf, buddy, Olaf, I love you, my man.
King Olaf. Big shout outs. Here's Jesper.
Well, he was throwing down a super gnarly switch flip on the road gap run up on the tiny little transition. The organisers had to ask him not to do it. He deemed it a little bit too dangerous.
Now watch his first hit on the vocal marker hip. He goes massive double flip. Oosk. Oh. Laying it out the first one just there. Right side 9. Coming into the Suzuki road gap. I think that's third place we're watching at the moment.
Absolutely. All barring a fall here. This is his.
The switch backflip.
Very nice. Yeah, that's...
Did you see my pole?
No.
I did it.
Did you see my pole?
No, I did not.
I didn't know. I was too busy concentrating.
Look at that layout up there. Bringing it round. Going huge. Massive. Very big for a small man. There's that right side 900.
Just getting the tail.
It's nice. I like that trick. He doesn't exit up. He doesn't iron cross it. So I think we're about to talk to the third place winner.
I'm not sure.
Well, let's get it officially confirmed by the judges. Come on, judges.
Is it Jazzy J or is it?
Get the high five.
Jesper.
Mashed
potato straight in the third place.
Mashed potato does it. Good work, dude. And Nico's with him now down at the bottom.
On my side, a very happy Jesper Tjeder. Jesper, you
dominating this event, and it looked all the time that you're gonna win it, and then you stumbled across Oystein Bråten. What happened?
I mean, me and Oystein had both really good runs, I think, but Oystein did a really right 10, so yeah, he deserved it, I think.
What is it? One more last question for you. Why is the Red Bull PlayStreets a proper Jesper Tjeder event? Are we gonna see you back here next time?
Yeah, for sure. This is the craziest event. It's so narrow and so fast, and the crowd is amazing.
Where's the crowd for Mr. Jesper Tjeder? Come on, folks. He is Swedish Dynamite in the house.
Good work, Nico.
Swedish Dynamite.
Keeping it locked down. So, into the final run then. Oystein Bratton up against that man right there.
So what I'm really excited to see,
go on,
are these two next runs. Like one of the main reasons I really like Oystein's run is that he's not doing the double flip.
Yeah,
I think it's quite, if you know, I think the best one we've seen was Jasper up on the hip there, but doing a double cork on that jump, very hard, but also a small jump.
Yeah.
It's hard to make it look cool and
nice.
Yeah.
Really wanging it around.
It's like one of those spinning tops that you stick something in and you pull the
zip it off.
Yeah,
sends it around.
That's what young Andri is up to, but making it look good.
Well, there's only 2 or 3 points separating them going into this final run, so they are absolutely neck and neck. And I think actually, depending on how this second run goes, these two might be separated by a mistake. I hate to say that, but
who can hold on to it under the pressure?
Who can't hold on to it?
Yeah, Oystein.
And let's make no mistake about it, Oystein, he's the people's champion here, isn't he? He's the one that everyone wants to win. He's always got a smile on his face, super nice, super happy all the time. Missed out on practice, and here he is now in the finals of Red Bull PlayStreets, second run.
There's that huge 9 at the top, going massive. Switch 10.
Oh my goodness. The earth
God.
came up to meet him then, he didn't even land that.
Very stylish on that road gap there. Coming in, really step it up on the box. Front side switch up, there's the 630 out, stomps it.
Well, he worked hard to get it round, didn't he?
Damn.
He really did. He knew he had to put something extra in. He saw the 450 first time around, but there gets the 650 out.
Look at that, the 630.
What did I say?
650. Get your tricks right, man.
Not divisible by 180.
I can tell you're a snowboarder when you say stuff like that.
All right, sorry.
Look at that switch right side 1080 is like riding a bucking bronco.
Sends that
with
deep.
one hand.
Blindfolded.
So all the lads are riding down the course very close to the spectators. The first year we actually saw Russ Henshaw end up in the crowd.
Really?
Yeah.
Good work, Russ. All right, what a weekend this could be for the young Swiss skier. Was in school on Friday, got a phone call, hey, can you come and join us? We're a Nick Gepper down and we need you. His brother drove him over from Switzerland, and here he finds himself at the top of the Red Bull PlayStreets course in the final.
This might be his first final. I'm not sure, yeah. Right, here's the freshman. See what he's got for us here. Here's the left side, 630, lacking the grab there. There's the double cork with the double grab.
Very nice. Seems to have a lot more time on that, opened up early.
Huge, yeah. There's the right side 7. Solid trick for that jump. Really like that.
And you would say
there we go, there's the front side switch up. There's some more switch ups after it. And the 450 out.
He's ruined the cameraman.
Not going to see him.
Right, put your neck on the line. Where's that going? Because that looked like a solid run to me.
I don't know what it's going to come down to. Let's have a look at this double cork 1080. There's the mute grab. Got it. Oh, that was his second grab was a double grab. The double Japan, the ninja. I think the first person to do that may have been Julien Renier.
Good knowledge.
And there it is. Andri's run I just don't know, Tim.
Tough.
I'd like to give it Oystein because
you fancy him.
Yeah.
283, 283. Oh! Oystein Broughton
took it on his first run.
Took it on his first run. The 2015 Red Bull PlayStreets champion.
I want to jump out of this booth and go and hug him.
There's Russ Henshaw, he's already changed. Look, Russ. There's Yoon Olsen. Giving him some congratulations.
Wow.
And he is pumped.
Oystein. Who needs practice when you're Oystein Broughton?
I was too busy looking there because actually he didn't get, I wasn't listening to you because I was looking at the little guy that didn't get high-fived by him.
Oh, by Jon. Pushed into the background. There's that double grab, look at that.
Well, good run, but this boy, you've got to say, has been very technical, very clean.
Variation in tricks there, spinning both ways. Solid grabs, solid landings.
The 2015 champion, and he's with Nico now.
To talk to the winner of this year's Red Bull PlayStreets in Bad Gastein, Oystein, it always seemed as you wouldn't compete here and just having fun. Was this the recipe to win the Red Bull PlayStreets 2015?
I don't know, I just went out here to have fun and tried my best, and the crowd was cheering me on and it was awesome the whole night, so I was just so pumped and stoked that I managed to land a lot of runs and be on the top. It's so fun.
You came in a day late. What did you expect coming to Bad Gastein? It's so different, it's so special, it's so tight. The jumps are not as big as you guys are used to it. So what were your expectations actually traveling into the Gasteiner Tal?
I was a little worried when I came in a day late, but I was really surprised on how good the jumps were this year, and yeah, I liked it from the first time I hit them and just had a blast out here. So super fun weekend.
Absolutely amazing to have you here. Tim Warwood and Barry Graham, this is Oystein Broughton and myself throwing over back to you into the booth. Absolutely amazing. This is the man.
We're clapping here. We are clapping in the booth.
That is one stoked young man out there.
Yeah, that's amazing. Well, you know, the postman, man, he's come here and he's absolutely delivered. I mean, he didn't put a foot wrong. He didn't put any hands down, did he? He's come and he's got the job done. And you've got to say, really, the right man has won here in Bad Gastein.
Yeah, fantastic performance from Oystein. I think I'm going to take him out for some powder skiing.
Oh, really?
The next couple of weeks, yeah. So maybe he can teach me a thing or two. I don't know, after seeing that. Very impressed. Solid skier and definite star of the future, isn't he?
My goodness.
Shining bright.
Well,
bright like a diamond.
There we go. Let's crown a champion right now here in Bad Gastein. Let's get the medal ceremony underway.
2015. Da sind wir daheim. Dritter Platz. In third place. Ladies and gentlemen.
So we've got some disappointed faces in the crowd just there. Luca Tribondo not happy with his performance by the looks of things.
So, third position goes to the man from Sweden, Jesper Tjäder.
Outed by the victor.
Beat by the eventual winner, yeah, you called it. Goes home with a very hefty.
Look at that bling.
Bit of bling.
Do you reckon the metal detector would go off at the airport for all that?
I think so. I think you have to declare that on your way back through.
There's the injured Nick Gepper down there. Andri, his replacement, in claiming second place. Back to school on Monday. What a weekend.
What a weekend for him.
Stepping up to the podium. The Will Smith.
The freshman. The freshman, as you dubbed him, on his run.
Getting kisses from the girls there.
There you go. But the winner here in Bad Gastein, the man, the myth, the magician, the janitor. He's come and cleaned up, made light work of it as well. From Norway, Your 2015 Red Bull PlayStreets champion is Øystein Bråten.
Another trophy for the Bråten house there. His brother's probably filled half of the cabinet. Øystein bringing home gold. And his trophy there, that star, you know, it's like the Hollywood star. He actually gets one of those put in the street.
Amazing. Gets that cemented in here.
How sweet is that? He's here forever, here to stay.
Well, there's your podium, ladies and gents. What a fantastic event here in Bad Gastein. It's been absolutely phenomenal, really unique, really different, really fantastic. Oh, you can't even call it a slopestyle contest, but what an amazing event. Red Bull PlayStreets.
What a great event. What a great event. Loved it. Loved it.
From me, Tim Warwood, and Paddy Graham in the commentary booth. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, Red Bull PlayStreets 2015. Merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man doch äußerst springen nicht verkackt, das wär mal Spinnen, Mann. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt im Walk of Fame, die Frage bleibt nur wer. Merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man doch äußerst springen nicht verkackt, das wär mal Spinnen, Mann. Geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt im Walk of Fame, die Frage bleibt nur wer. Sie wissen nix, was sie im Fuckers über Spielstraßen merken. Sie fahren rein, auch wenn im Nachspann alle Gliedmassen schmerzen. Hast du die Nerven? Sie wollen die einzig Titelkampf werden, muss nicht verlieren, sich's am Schieren in den Zielhang reinwerfen. Dieser PlayStreet, siehst du keine spielenden Kinder. Und heuer schon zum 6. Mal, wer wird diesmal Gewinner? Zeig den Jungs Respekt, aber nennt sie nie Skispringer. 2 Jahre war die Pfade, aber in diesem Bilder die PlayStreet. Backerstein wird es mir verzeihen, darf ich nochmal hören? Ich mein nur noch einmal one more time. Aus aller Backcomes gesprungen, hey, dort kann man sich messen. Zwischen 20 Freeskiern, ich mein 20 der Besten. Mann, im Peter Parker Style ist keine Häuserwand zu steil. Bleiben bis zum Morgengrauen, bewegen uns im freien Fall. Walk of Fame ist das Ziel, es kann nur einer sein. 17. Februar, der meistens sich in Stein. Gewöhnlich geht im Backerstein der Gast hinaus. Bei der Aftershow geht's ab wie bei einem Abverkauf. Du hast am Vormittag zu tun, dann mach mal blau. PlayStreet, Backerstein, komm, wir rasten auf. In der PlayStreet merkt man, dass man nur gewinnen kann, wenn man doch äußerst springen nicht verkackt, das wär mal Spinnen, Mann. PlayStreet geht noch mehr, ja, da geht noch mehr. Nur einer kriegt im Walk of Fame, die Frage bleibt.